What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between these road warriors and the home team. Leading them, as always, their head coach. These guys continuing to play at a high level, and they've won 7 of their last 9. In the same role on the other side, a look at their head coach. This side also occupying playoff positions, so it might be a rematch we see play out in this postseason. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And we're away on EA Sports. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. The defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
They'll go play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Third down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
So out now comes the punter. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. We've set it down from 37. They go play action on first down. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Dropping back to throw. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives him a first down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's calling his own number again. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Results in a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down in that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one sailing. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. First down, play action. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
He's dropping back to throw. Making the call himself. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that means first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw here, 3rd down. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On now comes their punter. They could really use a good one here. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. All right, they're out in sacks. Here we go, 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
Back to throw now. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. The offense getting set to go. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
He'll throw off the play fake. And quick there, they bring him to the turf. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Our home team 7, visitors 3.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. They'll throw here on first. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Give now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was taken down.
3rd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
That's good.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14. Result is a 1st down.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained the play.
Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking in the air here. The right side is caught by Robinson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. We've got 1st down here from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
He's going to throw it.
7.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
That's good.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He'll call his own number. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cave, but that is not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Right up the gut. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. They give it to him again. Tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he will get this inside the 30.
Gain of 54 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for no gain. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. There's a dive up the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Jacobs on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That's another first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Fullback trying to power him across. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
It's a gain of 11.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. This time it's a passing play. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Recovered by the defense. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one, It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. Here comes their offense out again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to the well again. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the defender. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Still sticking with the passing game. Dump off caught by his back. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Here's a throw. That's caught for the first. And in he goes for the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Visitors 10.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And runs complete right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Going now on 1st down. Complete left side to Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At their 48-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's a design run. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Starting from the 5. Coverage coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. Quick throw is caught. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And they're going to have a first down now. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Working on first down. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Caught quick right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Now
line.
he'll throw off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives him the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's the lone back on the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete out to the right. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, play action. Connects on the crosser. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
25-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. He keeps this one himself. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Throw is caught. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same. Boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys drive their lead to 11.
Our home team 24. Visitors 13.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. This offense making its way back out now. Down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense to the line. Here we go. Hand off to the back. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete from the contact.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Intended for his tight end.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to the line they come, second down. Pass play now. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And for the second Second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Third and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Running it now out of the gun. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down around the 34. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. This is second and 6 coming up. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Second and manageable. He's throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
2 yards on the play. Results in a first down.
Back to pass on first and 10. That's complete to Dobbins. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down and goal to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
In the red zone on first. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys now within 1 score in the 4th. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
You know, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So first down pass play.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical Little two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. He tucks it and takes off. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to bring up first down.
48-yard line.
Pass play coming here. That's another quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
To number 13. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Rolling from the gun here. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They go play action on first down. Has it downfield working the left. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
That is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
On first down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch made. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back now, pressure coming. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. It likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. That count runs their offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Plowing up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. This offense getting all set for this series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
I'll throw it. Running in right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Finds his back complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys down by a touchdown. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Dive play straight ahead. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Coverage on the play by Tyler.
Now to throw. Escapes out to the left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, All they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Our home team, 27.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now this offense ready to head back out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Back to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Setting up to pass.
At the 34-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Just 40 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's second down and 10.
He's going to throw it again. Complete out to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 8.
Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. Looking to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
On the deep ball.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Design quarterback run here. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.